blow your mind. Which isn't a bad thing. Your mind could probably stand to be blown.
At Purdue University, actually as early as 2006, scientists have been noting changes in the decay rates of numerous nuclear particles. For those of you who don't know, that we have actually quantified a very steady and consistent and reliable data on what are known as the half-lives of nuclear particles, right down to nanometers, which is a billionth of a meter and a billionth of a second scale. They've even got it down to the femto level, which is a quadrillionth of a second scale, and of course a quadrillionth of a meter scale. So they know that this is consistent formula. You don't normally see changes in these decay rates. They're seeing changes as great as 0.1% in some of these radionuclide particles, which is unheard of. In fact, there's no way to explain this as far as they can see, and it shouldn't be happening because this is one of the only known constants next to the speed of light constants that scientists are aware of. But here's where this story gets really interesting, William. When a nuclear particle's decay rate, it speeds up, it means it's radiating more, not less energy. So all of the particles in our bodies and the Earth are, due to this new change of the sun, are radiating a little bit more energy, not less than they were before. And we know that studies done on human DNA, that very, very weak changes in electromagnetic fields can cause profound changes, for example, in fish. And they're beautiful, the changes on the fish in this particular experiment, where rainbow stripes suddenly appeared on all the new offspring. There's no doubt children, because their DNA is in a rapid growth phase, they are going to receive more of this change than we are. I'm excited about this because I want to know if it's intelligent consciousness that is doing this. And as the Purdue scientists are saying, there is a new particle possibly responsible for this being born out of the sun. And that new particle will have new properties and cause abilities in humans and all living things that ingest it. So if there's a new particle being created, and that's what's responsible for this, these Purdue scientists are saying, it's going to change everything.
This changes everything. Actually, the change has already occurred and is occurring exponentially. This gives us now a verifiable new way to look at this. He says the rate of atomic decay is sped up 0.1%. Unheard of and inexplicable. See, as we're approaching the photon belt, we've been in the fringes of it for about 50 years. As we're about to hit it smack dab, it's exciting things. The rate of atomic decay, the Schumann resonance, new DNA. It's quite possible that it's awakening a sleeping DNA cell, changing our carbon-based life form into a crystalline life form. And it's exciting everything. It's supercharging. Remember, in this time, Kaneka, our sun, receives a spark from his older brother in the center of the galaxy. Solar radiation is exciting not just us here on Earth, but the atmospheres of Jupiter, Saturn, Mars. They're storms. They're excited. And what you're going to notice, what we will notice here, is our atmosphere excited. Not necessarily the one you're out looking at, but your atmosphere that you carry with you. It's going to feel excited, revved up, agitated almost. Were you able to go faster than the rate of atomic decay,